Hello everyone. Welcome back to Paqueta's Path. We have with us today Ben Lewis. Oh, yeah. Is that how you say your last name?
Lewis. It is Lewis. Okay. Yeah, it is Lewis.
I've never really realised. Do you want to introduce yourself a little bit? A little bit about yourself, how old you are?
God.
Go on, stand up for the class.
Do you know the ones when someone tells you, like, tell me a bit about yourself, and you
it's
just
shocking, isn't it? You forget who you are.
I've become the most boring person in the world.
No, I'm the same.
Yeah, I'm 27. I don't really know what else. Other than my age, I don't know what there is about me, to be fair.
What's your favourite hobby?
Drinking.
Drinking.
Which is I guess I'm a social person. I like football.
I feel like you are. You're probably one of the most social people I've met.
It's probably from Charlie. I get that though. Because he's like, if you think I'm social, then you look at Charlie, for example.
He's just different level.
Which is outrageous.
He's very, very, very different level.
Crazy.
Yeah. So we're obviously friends with Charlie. That's how. Is that how we met? No, it's not how we met.
How did we meet?
We met at a brunch.
We did. It was with
It was the same time I met Charlie.
Yeah,
I met you both on the same day.
Yeah.
Because you turned up on time.
Always.
Charlie turned up about an hour late.
Always. That's standard, honestly.
Are we surprised?
No. Not at all.
So staying with Charlie, he obviously was on the last episode.
Yeah, how did that go?
If you look at the top left of the screen, you'll see what my current status is in the team.
Okay.
So I'm a sub.
Okay, and
that means that we only play the time that I'm on the pitch.
Right.
So Charlie's fucked you up a bit.
Shit. Okay. I'm sure between the pair of us we can.
That's our challenge for the day. We have to try and get back in the starting 11. That's what you've got to do for us.
That'll be fine. I fancy myself on it anyway. So.
Well, yeah. The fact, I mean, there isn't a lot of time. We've got 13 minutes to do something. But I have upped the game time. Yeah. So we are gonna get you in a bit more than what we should have. Yeah. So if you don't know, the way that this works, basically we play FIFA together. I ask you a bunch of questions about who you are, what you do.
Cool.
And we go from there. If that's right.
Perfect.
Cool. We're on the pitch for Fernandez. I didn't see who that was. Oh, another thing, because I'm not the captain or the manager or whatever, there are a load of players in this that don't actually play for West Ham. We've gone out and bought people.
Nice. I was going to say, it's outrageous that Paqueta isn't starting because of how good he is at football.
Do you want me to change camera angle?
No, that's fine.
This is fine now, right?
Yeah. It's fine now. I don't want to change.
It's fine. We're still winning.
Oh, no.
We're still winning. I feel like if we get a goal with Paqueta, that will bring us up. That's all that needs to happen.
Okay, I want to apologise.
That is the best start we could have had. Alright, here we go. See, this is fine. This is fine. Nice. This is legendary.
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah.
Fair. That's interesting. Okay.
Alright, is this me? No, this is you. Alright, so we've done your introduction. You're obviously a West Ham fan.
Yes.
Well, I say obviously, people might not know you're a West Ham fan. You are a West Ham fan.
I literally have a little West Ham tattoo.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Unfortunately, just so that I'm never depressed. If this is what
you can look at that and be more depressed.
Literally.
Why West Ham? What put you into that club?
I think like most people's family, right? You kind of. For a lot of people, you don't really get to choose your club.
I feel like nowadays it's less and less about family, because like you get kids that are like Man City fans, that have never stepped foot in Manchester.
Oh yeah, there's always the glory hunters.
Yeah, big time. But I feel like that's more of a thing like nowadays.
True. Yeah, I suppose like with the internet, you kind of
That's all boy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get there.
What a ball! Come on!
Let's have it.
8.2. Lovely. Yeah, West Ham.
Yeah, I mean, so pretty much just through family. I've got a lot of family from like Essex Way.
Okay. I mean, that is the first thing I think I know about you. Just obviously with your voice.
Yeah.
You can tell.
The thing is, I'm born and bred and grown up in South East London. But,
okay.
So I've never like lived in Essex. It's literally just family that live out there. But it's quite weird.
It's just travelled through you.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this is quite like a South East London accent. It's very unique.
It is, but it's got that Essex. Yeah. You can tell that it's not just London in here. There's something else.
Yeah.
All right, staying with West Ham, what is your best West Ham moment? Whether it's in person, just something you've been involved in and you've been able to celebrate.
Do you know what? It's such a weird one, but because it isn't like nothing special sort of happened or like we didn't win anything or anything like that.
Right.
My first ever game I went to, I think it was a friendly against Leyton Orient. It was a night game.
What game?
Literally pre-season friendly, but it was like.
To be fair, that's quite a local thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know where Leyton Orient is, but.
I want to say that. Like,
is it south?
It may be east.
East, okay.
But
which would explain a friendly against.
Yeah. It was just for me that.
Oh, that is so bad.
We keep the ball.
Oh! Oh my god!
Got to score. No, but it was that moment like when you first walk out from like.
When you first see a pitch.
Yeah, you come out under the lights, and seeing that atmosphere. Because I've never been to anything with that many people there, let alone like, so. Like I said, I think we drew the game 1-1. It was an awful game of football. But it was just like that.
It's just the occasion gets on top of you, doesn't it?
Literally. So it was just doing that made me like, oh, you're scoring, by the way.
Yeah, big time. That's where I
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I told you I wouldn't.
No,
it's fine.
I think you technically get an assist there.
I don't think I do anymore. No? I think they've stopped it. There we go. It's 4-1. But no, have you ever played on a football, like a massive football pitch under the lights?
No, I haven't done. Actually, no, tell a lie. There was a couple of years ago when we used to play Sunday League. We played a game against Rebel FC, which was Power 3G's team.
Oh, right, yeah.
And that we got absolutely battered. But
there's been so many more of those kind of teams coming out, isn't there? I remember the days of like SC Dons and all that kind of
like very early doors when it was like they
just got into
literally every 3 weeks or so they'd upload the videos because they just there wasn't really much going on, and just sort of seeing how they've transformed Sunday League football.
Yeah.
Like,
big time. Sunday League was never anything like that before.
They
what a win, by the way.
Mate,
4-1.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. They added like an element of professionalism to Sunday League.
Yeah, big time.
Like
because when you think, or when you used to think about Sunday League, you'd think about like scrappy 2-yard goals, literally. Clearances that hit and bounce off like 6 people before you get it anywhere else. Like it was never like that for anything else.
No, but the standard has gone insane, and obviously now.
I would genuinely say that team, SC Dons, when that started to like pop off, was better than most Saturday League teams.
Yeah, 100%. I think they could play semi-pro, and I'm surprised that because it's their 10th year now. I'm surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel so old. Oh my god.
Yeah, so they're in their 10th season now, but it's crazy. Like they to me that they haven't sort of like obviously. There's two sides of it because on the one hand you don't want to lose that that grass, that element of like
you don't want to lose the love you have for that
because that's really what they are is like very a couple of boys who come down on Sunday.
Yeah.
However, like you could go the hashtag route
and go semi.
That's
semi-pro,
it. They're
but then I guess going into that semi-pro element, there's that massive risk behind it. If it doesn't work and you invest all of this money into it. So what happens?
Yeah, I think that obviously they're privileged in the sense that they've got a much bigger fan base than a lot of
these teams, big time.
But obviously they're worldwide, like hundreds of thousands of viewers every week. But it's still being able to keep that
loyal respect between you,
of course,
and like keep it you and your mates,
and the content as well. Yeah, that kind of content. Like you.
You can get good players in, but are they going to be good for the camera? Are they going to be good for the vibe?
That's why it works so well, because they're all personalities.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I can't remember his name, but the keeper. I loved him. Yeah, I loved him so much.
Yeah. So he just had a boxing match the other week.
Did he?
Yeah.
Mad. Fair enough. Fair play to him.
Yeah, what a boy.
Oh, we've got to swap again. So stupid. I loved all that. Like, I do miss because I used to play Saturday League.
Yeah.
A decent-ish level. And it just wasn't the same as like playing with mates. Like if you're playing Saturday League, it's got to be to a point where everyone is there for the same reason,
of course.
Not just as a kickabout with mates. You've either got to go for it all in, or I feel like not do it. That's really bad.
No, I fully agree. And that's the things like I used to play six-a-side. I sort of went off Sunday league. I enjoy football, but Sunday league in general. I was someone who, because I we're 2-0 down as well. No, we can put it back.
Yeah, it's fine. We've got a longer on the pitch this time.
You got an extra 15 minutes. No, but something like values my social life, and I like going out on the weekends. Going out on a Saturday night and then trying to.
Well, that's the thing as well. Like, I was playing Saturday league, and and driving like an hour and a half to get to places. Yeah. And I play for an hour. I drive for an hour and a half. Play like 45 minutes, and then have to drive an hour and a half back. It's like, especially like when you're seeing someone as well, it doesn't work.
I was like after losing a game as well. You
and that, awful, absolutely awful.
But yeah, same for me. Like, I used to obviously live in South London. I played like East London Essex League. Yeah. And getting public transport, I didn't even drive. So.
Oh, Matt, even worse. Go on. Oh, how's that not locked onto me? Oh, that's unreal. That was good play though. I enjoyed that. All right, so speaking about best West Ham moment. Polar opposite. What's your worst? What is the moment where you've looked at West Ham and gone, I don't want to be a West Ham fan anymore?
There was two. There was the relegation 2012. I think it was 2011, 2012.
Relegation's never good.
Which is obviously
speaking as a Dons fan.
Yeah, but I think the big one for me was the transition to the new stadium. For a while.
Oh, Matt,
It made me fall out of love with West Ham. I feel like
just didn't want to be there. Didn't want to support.
Like it felt like my club had died. For a long time.
I mean, I feel like. Did that happen at the Emirates and stuff like that as well? Like when Highbury went down?
Yeah, I think.
Like, I feel like that kind of thing always happens.
It's a tough one. I mean, because for them, obviously, they had all that success, and then
the history's there,
of course. And then, like, obviously, you then lose like that part of history. Like, like I mean, for me, going to Upton Park growing up, like that was like walking down Green Street and the burger vans, and like that felt like a local.
It's family, isn't it?
Literally, like
it feels like it's like when you move home and you just don't feel like you fit in that house.
Yeah, exactly. And for a team with such a rich history, to sort of go, it went so corporate so quickly. Yeah, I think, and then the issues. Obviously, we had a lot of teething issues.
That's really bad.
It's so bad.
Do you think it's where like? That stadium wasn't built for you either.
No, it's not a purpose-built stadium. Like it wasn't built for football. Don't get me wrong. No. Lovely stadium.
It is. Unreal.
And obviously, like we were touching on earlier, like it's a lot better now than it was. Yeah. And obviously, winning helps a lot as well. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be fickle about it and be like, like it was crap, but now we're winning games. It's great. There is still some issues with the stadium, but they've done a lot of work and they've actually paid attention, listened to the fans in that sense to actually try and fix those issues. Obviously, we're European champions now, so.
Go on, say it again. Yeah, that's the thing, right? A lot of people are going, but it was whatever it was. What was it, Conference League?
Yeah, and I was been out to years. I do not care. Like in my lifetime, I never
Spurs
expected.
fans saying, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It's Conference League. It doesn't mean anything."
That's really bad. And I simply don't care. At the end of the day, I've got to watch my club lift the European trophy, which I never thought I'd be able to see in my lifetime.
I used to, as a Dons fan, when we built our stadium, it was obviously built with the future in mind because we've got a 32,000 seater stadium with an average attendance of about 6.
It's an interesting one.
Oh my god, the long-term plan was obviously the Prem. Yeah. So I had a prediction that by 2025, Dons would be in the Prem.
Yeah. How's that going?
Well, we're going to head into 2024 in League 2, so.
Do you know what? I think the toughest thing for a team like MK Dons, because it is all about your supporters. In the day. You can invest all the money you want into it. You can build this infrastructure, but if people aren't buying into your club, then you can't. Like long term, it won't work. Yeah.
I mean, we had seasons where we couldn't spend any money. Yeah. Because we just had no income coming in. Everything was going to go towards a training facility. Pen?
No.
Pen?
No, that is outrageous.
That sucked, by the way.
Honestly.
That was really bad.
Do you know what? It's not a great start, is it?
Well, I mean, we won the last game. We're doing so. I'll show you what we're doing in the Prem. We're through in the cup.
Okay.
Which is good. We beat Bournemouth last episode. We're doing well in the Champions League. Mm-hmm. Except we did lose 4-0 to Freiburg.
That's interesting. Yeah.
It's Charlie.
Oh, yeah, that's valid, yeah.
We're relegated at the minute. We're 8 games in, 5 points.
It's not great, is it?
Oh, God. Oh, dearie me. All right, so...
If you get sold, do you get like a choice in that? Can you like insist on staying?
I don't know. Good point. This might not be a West Ham series for long. We might go down to MK Dons. I've got no, fuck that. Right, so we've spoken about the best West Ham moment and the worst West Ham. What is your prediction for West Ham this year? Where are you finishing the league, in Europe, in the cup, everything like that?
I think a decent, but like nothing crazy. I'd take a top 9. I think if we get like 8 or 9, it's a good season.
Yeah.
Like, last season, I think we finished like 14th, between 14th and 16th. I can't remember exactly. Wasn't great. Obviously, won in Europe.
Yeah.
Which helps. But I'll be honest. I don't expect us to win anything. Oh, we're in that. Yeah, that's fine. Confuse me.
Same. Oh my God.
I don't expect to win anything, but I'll take like a semi-final would be good.
Yeah,
but
it just in any
card. Give me a semi. Well,
I kind of back that. It's still a successful season.
Yeah.
You don't really have the players to last like multiple long stints in competitions, do you? You don't have the depth.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Now after selling Declan Rice, I think that one, it broke my heart, but it's something that seems like it's worked in 4 parties.
It was going to happen.
Because we've had a massive overhaul in time midfield. Obviously, you've got Ward-Prowse, got Alvarez.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse
as well. So maybe we do have the depth. I don't know. I guess only time will tell.
I feel like you might have the depth in players, but it's the quality in those players as well, obviously. I thought it was a pen.
Yeah, I was so
oh my God. Which I mean time will tell obviously, but oh my God. All right, enough about West Ham. I think let's talk about you a bit more.
Okay.
So those people that don't know, what do you do for work?
So for me, I'm a general manager at Cyber Clothing. Been working at around 2 years now. At the moment, I'm part of the team that runs the shop.
So you were part of the what was it, Blue Water opening, weren't you?
Yeah, so I'm working there at the moment, which has been going on since the middle. I don't know how been going on since the middle of July now.
Has it been that long?
It's been 3 months.
Mad.
Yeah, 3 months. Will be 3.5 months by the time this comes out.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy to think. He's got a guy.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
Another thing, end of last episode, I got injured, so I missed games.
You missed even more games. Nice.
Yellow's criminal there.
But yeah, so I've been there like 2 years now, which is cool. That came about through. I had one of the boys I used to play football with, a guy called Ben, and he was already working with Simon at the time, and then just the job opportunity came up. And you're gonna score this one.
Go on.
You're sorry. Oh my God. He's not though, is he?
Oh my God, that would have actually been a goal as well. So I didn't know that. I knew you obviously worked there, but I didn't know how you got into it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's literally like, so obviously I used to play 6-a-side football with Ethan, with Charlie, and a few of my other mates. Yeah, and one of the boys I played with, Ben, a good friend of mine. Literally just messaged me out the blue. It's like, what are you doing for work at the moment?
Yeah.
Do you want a job? Yeah, sure.
I've never had that. That must be like quite a nice feeling that someone's like reached out to you.
Yeah.
To work.
Yeah, no, definitely. To be fair, like I've been very lucky in the sense that a lot of the jobs I've had have just sort of been through like networking.
Yeah. Well, that's where the social part comes in. You're very good with just talking to anyone.
It really helps. Like that's like genuinely something I'd encourage every single person to do is network. Like you can get so far in life.
I mean, it's not even network. I feel like just if you can talk to people.
Yeah.
If you can talk to people about anything and everything, I feel like you're halfway there.
Yeah.
That's full time already.
This is tough. Like, I'm really like trying to do something. But...
Oh no. Right, but there we are.
Okay, cool.
Europa League, we're doing okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we do have Livingston, and you say that name
no.
in our league, but I think we're doing all right. I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah, we'll do like West Ham last season. We'll have a stinky season, but we'll
exactly. Yeah. As long as we stay up, I feel like that.
85th minute.
We've got 5 minutes.
Oh no.
It's fine. We're winning. Let's just try and get Paqueta a goal.
Just keep the ball. I
think we might just keep passing it between Paqueta and someone else.
Just get his rating up.
How do we go about this? What are we meant to do?
This is tough. Like we've really got to like try. Yeah, we're 2-0 up. There's literally no way we can lose there.
There's no way we can lose, but there's also a very little possibility that we make it better, which is the worry.
Yeah, it's like how do you don't get back to this team?
Exactly. Right, there we go. Give me a rating.
If I just make everyone else worse, it looks you.
Actually,
I could just drop
not
their
even
ratings.
a bad shout.
If I get the cam sent off, you basically guaranteed to play. It's not a bad shout.
That's really not a bad shout at all.
Just sabotage the team somehow.
Speaking about Paqueta then, what makes him your favourite player? What is it about him?
He's just a magician. Honestly, like he's really grown on me because there's the issue is when you get someone that comes in with a bit of a price tag, you expect so much
greatness.
instantly.
Yeah.
There's no like you don't really give players the opportunity to like.
I felt I just had to get
it's like gel into a team, but like
yeah.
You just watch him play.
I'm gonna guarantee a successful pass. Bring someone short. There we go. See, I've got good pass for that. Another shot. Get the assist.
We'll take it. He's up to 6.2. But yeah, like he's so good at football.
Yeah.
Like he there's players like I think a lot of the excitement sort of gets sucked out of football. Like players aren't able to express themselves much anymore.
Yeah.
It's become so like everything's just very results based and.
So bad. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
It's like very tactical, very results based. Players don't really get to express themselves, and if you catch someone doing a skill, it's almost frowned upon.
Exactly. Yeah. Which it either has to work, or if it doesn't, and they just lose the ball, or whatever.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah,
that's it. That's like, you let the team down. So.
Yeah.
Whereas like Paqueta sort of
ref like that.
Okay, that's interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, he's the guy's given the freedom to like actually express himself at times.
Yeah.
And he does it in the right moments, which helps a lot. But he's just really good at football, isn't he?
Would you say he's the best you've seen?
No, Payet.
Yeah, Charlie said the same.
Yeah, like I've never seen a player like that at West Ham in my lifetime, and I don't think I ever will again.
I think he might West Ham. He was, yeah. I'm 5.
Oh, he's dropped your rating as well because I've given him balls.
I mean, I've never before this season been a West Ham fan. I like the team, but I never really sat and watched them. But I would sit and watch Paqueta highlights. Not Paqueta. Payet highlights and stuff like that. Like the guy was just different level.
Like a West Ham player being nominated for a Ballon d'Or is just like
insane. Like him, James Ward-Prowse, and maybe what was his name, Chanaloglu or whatever it is, the Turkish guy.
Oh yeah.
Their free kicks.
I've got you.
Unreal. Yeah, has to be a goal here.
I've got you.
6.9.
We'll take it and a goal. That's the
and a goal. Yeah, that's gonna put us up. Yeah. Oh my god! Thank God for that. I don't know about this celebration. That's what they were signed.
It's Mikel Antonio's. He did it against. He literally did it.
We sold Mikel Antonio. In this.
Yeah.
Right. This is our last game. It's against Everton, who are bottom of the league.
Okay, so we have to win.
This is our chance to get out of the relegation zone. They've scored 4 goals.
Okay.
I mean, we've only scored 7.
The thing is, they'll be 3-0 up when we go into this game. I guarantee.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I guarantee. Let's see how bad.
It's 1-0. We've got 10 minutes.
We've got 10 minutes to not concede.
And hopefully get Paqueta a goal.
Yeah.
I feel like we can do this.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah?
All I have to do is not concede. Like, how hard can that be?
Going back to Sidemen in your work as well then. What is the weirdest or best or strangest collab or experience you've had from working there? Because I obviously saw the other day you were in the Sidemen Sunday, most recent video.
Oh, you saw that?
Little model right at the end.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Oh, that was quite fun, to be fair.
It looked really cool.
Yeah, so like the whole premise for that, the whole thing for that was we wanted to get like a vibe of like just sort of like, you know, friends sort of chilling.
Yeah. So, which it got.
Yeah,
it really did.
So we brought a few of the guys from the shop down. We just got like 4 or 5 of the
nice.
guys from the shop, myself. Literally spent the day just like literally chilling, playing basketball.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, yeah, the whole place looked nuts.
Yeah, it was filmed at the O2.
Yeah, you could see it. You could see it just behind. Go on. Come on! Yeah. That's huge.
I'm really just trying to find you wherever I can. But yeah, so
it was really cool.
Yeah, so honestly, that was a lot of fun. It was an experience as well. I've been on one other shoot, which was the Hot Wheels one.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that actually.
So that's coming out the end of this month.
Is it?
It's just been announced by Mattel. So we haven't done our own
nice.
press, but yeah, it's been announced by Mattel. Obviously, when this comes out, it'll be out anyway.
Yeah.
Which is really exciting. But that was my first sort of experience being on like a photo shoot. Okay, so it's a good thing we scored.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was interesting. And obviously, Hot Wheels is such a big.
Yeah. I mean, Sidemen never failed to like just bring something new to it.
For sure.
Like their collab with, who was it? It was SpongeBob, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did SpongeBob.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Mr. Men we did last. 2
yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
And then LS as well.
Nuts.
Which is like huge, yeah, for a bunch of YouTubers to have a collab with a worldwide clothing company.
I mean, so we're obviously mates with Freya. I've heard like what that company started off as. What that brand started off as is her and Lewis
literally
in the Sidemen house just packing clothes.
Yeah. And even like you it's crazy because obviously it's 10 years in a few days.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
But just seeing the transition in quality,
what they've gone to.
Yeah. So like, it's you sort of associate much with like a print on a T-shirt, and now it's like it is.
Now it's something different. They've got their
premium clothing.
Yeah, they've got their sportswear. They've got, as you say, all this Hot Wheels stuff. Like it's not just clothing anymore.
For sure.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really transitioned from merch, which is nice.
Yeah.
And that's a credit to Matt, who's been running it for a long time now. So he's the managing director. That's what you. Okay.
Go on.
But he's transformed the clothing from to sort of being that standard merch to sort of what it is now. He's smashed it.
No, it's nuts. Like, because I've never really, I've never really been one for like merch and stuff like that. Like, I don't really buy, unless it's musicians. I don't buy merch because I just don't feel like a lot of the time it really expresses who that person is or who I am.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But like Sidemen stuff isn't merch. It's like it's on the same level for me as like Adidas's and Nike. It's got that branding obviously, but it's.
I think like from a quality perspective. 100%. It like the quality is reflected in that. So like that's the key thing. Is trying to sort of. It's like how do you differentiate from merch to.
Yeah, exactly.
In my defence, I've got given 15 minutes a game to
rectify Charlie's issues. It's been very, very, very tough to do anything. I feel like the increase in the time, maybe we should have done a bit earlier. Yeah. But
we live and learn.
What's going on with you at the moment? What's pipeline work? What's coming up next? When are you streaming again?
Oh, yeah, streaming. Don't, because I'm So with me in the streaming, I think the last time I streamed was like the end of January.
It was a long time ago, yeah.
David Moyes is.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. With the streaming, it was one of those ones where like I would love to get back and stream consistently, but trying to manage like working full time and having the energy.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about this before.
I would love to get back in your stream 4 or 5 days a week and because I enjoy doing it. I love doing it. But
I feel like the issue with streaming sometimes is people that don't stream don't realise how much of a toll it can have on you.
Well, the general thing is, oh, you're just playing games.
Exactly.
Well, you're not.
It's not that. You've got a camera on you at all times. You've got light on you at all times. If you play without face cam, it's maybe a tiny bit easier, but, but it's still not. You've got to worry about what you say.
You have to be a personality as well, because
exactly.
people
you've got to be entertaining.
Unless obviously I'm not a professional like esports player. People aren't coming into my streams to watch my gameplay. They're there for me.
Exactly.
So I have to be a personality that people want to tune into.
Yeah.
Which I can't just do sitting there playing a game. You have to actually add something to it, which is.
I mean, that's why it's like there's a guy called Dakotas that I watch a lot. He's a Fortnite streamer.
Okay.
But he's like the perfect example of like just being really good at a game. So people will join for that.
For sure.
But then people also just really like his personality. So he gets people for that don't even like Fortnite, because he'll only stream Fortnite. But I don't really give a shit about Fortnite. But I'll still
watch it
because I like him.
So for me, I played a lot of Valorant, and that was one thing. Like people watch my stream.
A lot of people don't like it.
They do not care about Valorant at all, but they care about.
They just want to.
They want to watch you, which was
chat
nice.
To you,
and I would get messages from my audience on like a weekly basis or every other week saying like, when
exactly,
and they just don't believe me. I say I'm coming back soon. They don't believe me. I'm gonna try and get back into streaming. It's just finding that the time to consistently do it, or like commit to like a routine.
Exactly,
but we'll see.
Well, go and follow Ben. It's BENN NNN BENN. Lewis, spelled LOUIS. There we go.
Yeah,
BENN It'll be in the description. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it a hell of a lot.
Thank you, man.
I think we did okay. I think we did it right. We got some goals.
I need to watch the Charlie one because
it was so bad. It's out. It's out.
I need to watch that, so at least I can feel better about myself, because those first two games.
The conversation was really nice. Really enjoyed it.
I bet.
The games were horrendous.
Bless him.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you leave a like. Go check Ben out as well, and we'll see you in the next one.